Tom, Dayne, and Randal. Dayne is going to jump center. Guess his whole high school. All right, not bad, high enough, little crooked. Little crooked. Yep. Go over and get him, that's right, get him out. Not too far, Dayne. Count, that's it. That possible traveling. Although I know he came up on his foot. Did he drag his foot? Okay. The lid's off. Oh. Okay, Dayne, that's not your call. So that's Tom's call, and Tom did put air in the whistle. That's a sideline call, so leave that go. Take an angle, not too far. That's it. Transition. Good. Observe. Okay, that's the second time you've done that now, Dayne. That's a sideline call, not your call. That's Tom's. Patient, work down a little bit more, Dayne. Just a little bit. Okay, you stepped out instead of stepping down. You want to step down as the trail. That's it, a little bit more. Okay, you came in on that one. That's good. But I think I'd like to have you a little bit lower. Okay, look to rotate. Make sure you're looking off ball, Dayne. Stay on ball, now on ball. Dayne, good. Travel, okay. I like that. And pointing, okay. Okay, those two out of bounds calls, Dayne, on the other side were not yours. Because those are sideline out of bounds calls. Tom had those, so let those go. Count. Count 10 seconds, Dayne, in the backcourt. Got to count. Area, there we go. So button hook if you have to. Little body, okay. You can see why you let that go, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Good, no, Dayne, that's not your three. Don't backpedal. Okay, I've seen you here at Kaukauna and here now for a couple times, and I'm a little surprised, Dayne, why you're backpedaling. I don't know why I didn't observe that before, if that's something that you've been doing. I don't remember ever critiquing you on. That's very good hustle and a very good foul. Okay, you got a shooter. Did you point? Do we know who the shooter is? Okay, this is the communication, okay. I don't know if you're pointing to a shooter or if you're pointing to your partner for the ball. 2, make sure you guys are indicating, Dayne. I wasn't watching, I was watching to see your partners, Dayne, on what they were doing, but I hope that you signaled 2 free throws. 1 shot, okay, I like that. Okay, back out. Tom, maybe another step too close. Another step out. You got to be at least, I'd say, 3 to 5 feet outside that lane line. brought subs in. That's good. Oh, pass, right idea. No, no, Dayne, not your call. Okay, that's your call, Randal. You have to take that. Okay, you're coming out a little bit too far. Just clear the players and come out to maybe the top of the key. Good. Are we counting? There you go. Randal, good. Chop up. No, I don't know why, Dayne, you do not put your hand up. There's no reason for you to put your hand up. Okay, you got to count. Again, Dayne, I'm a little confused as to why you're not counting 10 seconds on the way up the floor. 3, get in there. You're still working way too far out. You're not at what I would consider the 28-foot line. Okay. Don't be in a hurry. Yep. Tom, you're over here. Sub. Okay. Everybody counting subs. Counting players up. Okay. That's right. 15. Yep. Crowding. Good call. Yep. I agree. Tom, you want to move a little bit closer. Get in that foul reporting area in your half court. You can't just crowd into somebody's airspace, which is exactly what 15 did. Are we watching ball? Are we watching? Tom, you've got ball. Start counting, okay? Dayne, you're watching off ball, and now we've got a play. Fast break. Oops. Hold the clock. Okay, so everybody's complaining that the ball was tipped. Again, maybe I missed something too. From my vantage point, I did not see a tip. Okay, now the question is, you got 2 free throws. Okay, I don't see anybody. Tom's getting the ball. I don't see Randal pointing to who the free thrower is. Gotta identify who the shooter is. You guys have to identify who that is. 2. Getting all sloppy. Tom, you bailed. Don't bail, Tom. You got to stay in. You got to referee. You're the lead now. Referee, all right, Randal, good. Good, 3. Outside arm. Outside arm, Dayne. Watch the play coming your way. Good. Basket winning. Hang on a second. Hang on. Okay, Randal, again, you are not the one. You're not the one to call it. That should be Tom's. Tom should be the one that's indicating, and maybe he did. I couldn't tell. I know that you were physically indicating. Do not physically indicate. If there is confusion, then you go in, but you're kind of the third official on that play. Let Tom, as the trail, who he's switching with, tell him if the basket went in. Everybody hold your positions. Tom, move down. See where you're working out too far. The 28-foot line is about another 2-3 steps in. Tom. You stay, you're the center.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. No, you're the center. Hey, on the 28-foot line, when you're the trail, you have to be at the 28-foot line. Okay, you have to be at this 28-foot line. Okay, double whistle in the paint. I think that was more Tom's call. I have to look. Randal, you were pretty far out as the center. I think that came more from Tom's area than it did from inside your area. So give Tom first crack at that. If he misses it and you still think it's a foul, then you can call it. Late if you have to, that's okay. All right, Tom, you're also not where I taught you to be as no, why do you have your hand up? You don't need your hand up, Tom. And you're counting. I don't know why. You're in two-person mechanics. I don't know why you're counting. Tom, hey, you're the trail official on those free throws. You don't count or do anything. That's the center's position. Watch off ball. Watch off ball. Go over there. Get over there, Tom. Get over there. You got a matchup in the ball. Get over. Dayne. Dayne. You went over. Okay, Tom, you needed to go over. You had the ball and a matchup on that block. You had to rotate. Dayne, you also needed to rotate down. Not your call. Tom, get out of there. You're the new lead. You do not bring subs in at all. You're going to be the new lead. Never brings in subs. Never.
By the way, I thought I was the center on that free throw.
Oh, okay. Okay, you got a double whistle, so hang on a second. Basket went in, Tom, so you count the basket first. Okay, we count the basket first. Tom. Then give the signals. Yeah, Dayne, you got to count 10 seconds. I'm gonna tell you that every time I see you bring the ball up the floor, I'm going to be watching for that. 10 seconds, Dayne. 10 seconds. Okay. Now let's see what kind of signals you give him. Hack. Oh, get head. Okay, that's good. On the head. If you sold it, see what the coach is saying. Okay. He wants a different call. Interesting. Okay, what are we doing? They had subs? Okay, so who has to bring the subs in? No, you blow it initially and you give it to him.
I passed
Did you?
it off, right.
Yeah, but you blew it. You blow it first. You didn't blow your whistle. Yep. Trail blows and then passes it. Okay, we needed a 3-point made basket on that. Dayne. Double whistle. Nope. Ball went out of bounds on the end line, Dayne. You've got a supportive whistle on that. There's no reason for you to blow your whistle. You'll look on tape and see about that foul. He said he hit him on the arm. Okay. Okay, now we have a bonus situation. I've not seen any indication that we have a bonus happening. Where are you? Okay, we've rotated. Dayne, again, you missed the rotation. Tom, so did you. Randal moved over, and neither one of you two picked up. So now we have 2 leads because both of you failed. Both of you failed to pick that up. So now we have So he counted the basket, Randal. So again, there's no reason for you to tell him that the basket's good. 2 free throws. You identify the shooter beforehand? We have a sub. We have a sub. Okay, we have a sub. Okay, gives it up. You give it. You give it to him. Go ahead, go. Go ahead. Okay, that's something else we have to work on. All right, that's another one you're going to see on tape. May not have seen the travel. I would like to see that. Okay. Whoops. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Stop it. Get out there and stop it. Get out there and get the ball. Here. You don't get it. You don't get it. No. No.
3 points, would you?
No. in there. Hey, Randal, you got to be closer than that. You're refereeing air for about 20 feet, 15 feet. You got to get in there and help out. Tom was the only one there. You got to have more bodies, more officiating bodies in to look at things. All right, now what do we have? I guess that means bonus. So we have 7. We have time. We have bonus. No. 6-6 now, isn't it? Okay.
Who's shooting?
Okay, hold it. Hold it.
That was on me.
Okay, so what? So who is?
That's their 7th foul here for 1-1.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, because you went down. Okay, it was at 6 and then it went to 7. Okay.
Wanted to make sure I got my side.
No,
right,
no, you're.
since we're at,
Yep.
since we wouldn't be here,
And white should be home team, so that should make things easier. Start the clock. Oh, they're not in. Sorry. My fault. Okay. Work a little wider. Dayne, maybe you can work a little wider. Okay, we have a foul. Who's pointing? Nobody's pointing who the shooter is. How do we know who the shooter is? We don't.
Stu as well, coach.
Interesting. You got a foul to give. Okay, who's got last second shot? Who has last second shot? Okay, good. Randal, I see you. Oh, that would be good. Okay. Would have been good. We good, boss? Woo. Sean? All right, so far so good. Randall's at base, good. Tom's at base, good. Dayne's at base, good. But watch now. Don't forget, they're getting tired too, so referee. Tom, don't bail, just stay. All right, that's right, start counting. Count. 3 and go. All right, good. Good sequence. Count, that's it, Tom. Tom's counting. Let it go, that's right. Whoa, okay. Got a double move down, maybe a step. All right, here we go. You can button hook if you want. Get an angle, good. Okay. That's better, Randal, good. We got a 3, possible. Move down a little bit. You're not at your base. Good job. You can get out there. Now get to your base. There you go. Don't be, yep. Now there's a rotation. Rotation. Pick it up. All right, again, a little late on the rotations, Dayne. You've got to recognize that. Ball in that area and matchups over there, multiple players, more than 4 over there, and there's a high probability of rotation at that point. Here we have a foul. Drop the ball. What happened? Oh, it was a kick. Okay. Sub. All right. That's the way you bring the subs in. Put your hand up. Subs are out. We're counting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ball's in. Back up, okay. Oh, now we have a foul. Okay, Tom, where's the ball going to be taken out of bounds? I don't know what that meant. I don't know if you told him. Okay, again, I don't know what kind of a signal that was, a kind of a underhand and hacking foul. I don't understand. Don't flip the ball, bounce the ball, or hand the ball. You don't flip the ball. Never. You either bounce it, which you should on the sideline, clear the players and bounce it, or hand it to them if there's no room or very little room. Again, we're not counting. Why are we not counting, Randal, on the way up? That's something, Dayne, that I did not tell you guys at halftime. Both you and Randal need to start counting. Ball's in the middle, foul, all right. Okay, now we have 2. There's a point, awesome. There you go. I got to shoot. That's all we need, just one of you guys to point. So, Dayne, I was watching you before, and I didn't tell you this at halftime, but you need to count your 10 seconds coming up the floor. You are not counting 10 seconds. I don't care if there's no pressure or any kind of pressure. You got to be counting up the floor, okay? Okay. All right, Randal, so now I got you whistle sucking, which is one of my huge pet peeves. You said, okay, well, you wanted 1, but you had the whistle in your mouth. That looks awful. Drop the whistle from your mouth. You should never have the whistle in your mouth as the lead on free throws. There's no reason to have the whistle in your mouth. You put the whistle in your mouth when you get to the end line. When you're done bouncing the ball to the free throw shooter, then you back up, and as you're backing up, you can put the whistle in your mouth. Oh, deflection, okay, here we go. Move onto the floor. A little bit onto the floor. You're off the floor, Dayne. You're a little bit off the floor. So now just, yeah, stay on the line. That's it. You're like a step off the floor. That's too far. You're not going to get that kind of room in some of these gyms. You want to, okay, now, there you go. Just stay on the line. Good, good. If the ball comes out your way and you want to step off, that's fine. There you go. Good. Tom picked it up and you picked it up. Excellent. That's a very good rotation. Best I've seen all day. Now watch. Extend your coverage. Randal. Okay, now they're playing zone. So now this should be real simple. There's no real reason to rotate now unless we've got matchups and numbers and ball in a specific area, especially in front of the center. Then the lead would tend to decide to rotate at that point. Otherwise, especially against the zone, patient rotations. Woo. That looked like one of my rainbow threes from years ago. Oh wait, I played basketball so far long ago that we didn't have the three-point shot. Okay, ball's over there, and you're walking with your head down. Now you knew where the ball was going to be taken out of bounds, Dayne, so this comes to court awareness. Okay, you knew, you got to start counting. Yeah, that was a horrible count. I don't know what count were you at there, Randal? Okay. I don't know if that rotation was pretty quick. Stay back. Okay. It's all right. With it. Getting a little sloppy. Ooh. Ooh. Do we have a clear out with a butt? Ah, okay. Now we have two whistles. Now that's very interesting. Again, I don't know what the tape is going to reveal on this, but we had a defender behind an offensive player. And he went up, and I know that Dayne and I had a pretty good look at that. And the player complained. I'm not saying that there wasn't a foul. Was it body contact or was it hand contact? And that's from the backside. And if it's from the backside, that means, Tom, you should not have put air in the whistle. That's in Randal's zone, Randal's area as the center. So you want to keep that. You want to stay out of that. Don't look across the lane. I know that you do that in two-person, but that just can't happen. Okay. Oh, you missed it. All right. Good possession. Good job. Okay. You ball watch, Tom. You're watching the ball way up in the air. I think you know better than that. I'm going to have not. Oh, now that was interesting. Looked funny. Was it traveling? Question mark? I don't know. I'm going to watch. Now, right, Tom, you're ball watching. Can't ball watch. Tom, you got to watch out. Yep, you're ball watching, Tom. Lots of it. Okay, you're ball watching. Look at you, look way over here. Nope, you're looking at the ball. All right, now I got to go talk to you now. Yep, there you are, ball watching. I can guarantee you, Tom, that you are not going to climb the ladder if that's what you're going to do. I'm going to observe you again. ball watching, Tom. Concentrate off the ball. Watch everything off the ball, what can happen. Again, it looks like both teams are in a zone. No. You leave it alone. He's got to put air in the whistle. You are ball watching every single time as the lead down here. Every time the ball goes up, you're looking at the ball. Every single time. And quite frankly, that's disappointing. With your experience, even in two-person, you should be doing that. Go. Go back, okay? Okay, better. I don't know, there's something about your body language, Dayne. You look disinterested. Little pep. Okay, you guys are covering the floor pretty well. Good, stay with it, that's it. Don't watch the ball. Analyze what's happening in your area, Tom. Analyze what's happening. You're watching ball, not in your area, not in your area. Closing down, that's good, Tom. Being patient, ball goes up, and they miss, and now we have possession. Don't come up in the middle of the floor, Tom. Get up on the sideline. Okay, I'm not sure why you're drifting into the middle of the floor. Stay wide. Ball's wide, you should be wide. Okay, that's a pretty good sequence. Hands are up. Okay, drop the ball, let it go. Tom, your ball. Push him out. Okay, now we're going to rotate out. Okay, good three, good three. Good sequence. Okay, we're improving a little bit. Just remember, teams are playing a zone, so now White's playing a zone. There's no real reason to rotate, again, unless we have numbers. We don't have matchups. The ball may be deep on this side. Patience. Okay, we have a foul. Okay, you have to switch. Randal, you got to switch. Okay, a little bit too much walking, Tom. I'd like to see you maybe, I don't know, that was looked a little nonchalant. I think your foul reporting can improve a little, just a little jog to start. Once you clear the area, just take a couple steps to jog and then stop or slow down. Pockets. Okay. Again, we got to drop your whistle. That's good. So keep the whistle in your mouth. You can't, you indicate, but you have to use your voice too. Okay, we have a foul. Okay, that's it. That's a double foul. We got shooter if we have it. Okay. Randal did a good job pounding. You had a double whistle and the lead took it. I can accept that. It's in a common area. Again, maybe a higher level of officiating would be to allow the primary official in that situation. Remember, that came from Dayne's area in the lead, and then I think it snuck over into Randal's area as the center. So Randal, you have to have a patient whistle. You're still secondary because Dayne is taking a primary defender. Okay, see, again, Dayne, you have to work on dropping your whistle. You have to work on dropping your whistle, Dayne, so you can communicate. White ball goes out of bounds, just don't point. You have to use your voice. Mike talked about it, Mike Seidel talked about it, Mike LaGrassa talked about it, I talked about it. We have to use our voices. Oh. Okay, what do you have? All right. Okay, so you got to come out and sell that. So what does he have? So you're gonna switch. You have player control and you work around him. Okay, so you have to you've got to hustle down, Dayne. Okay, Tom was pretty clear on the foul that he had. So we need a little bit more hustle. Sometimes you have to go from one end of the floor to the next on a switch, and that's one of those situations. You guys run it because it's a 15-point lead. You guys run it and stop it for subs and for shooting fouls. It's a 15-point lead. That's what we've been doing, so. All right, thank you.
Match up.
If it gets below 15, I get it.
Hey, why are we getting the baseline out on top?
Use your voice. All right, Tom. Good. Subs, go ahead. Yep.
Coach, let me know if you need ice too. We can get ice.
Someone get hurt? Oh. Gotta have something. What's it gonna be? What do you have? Okay.
Hey, one more step, right? No, one more step. You had it. You had it.
Okay, so I'm not sure. So you had him on the arm?
I'm sorry?
You had him on the arm? You had a foul on the arm? Or you had a blocking foul? What did you have?
Actually, both.
Well,
He hit
okay,
his arm.
okay. You have to sell that better because you came out and you had a foul, which was fine, which was the right call. I disagree with the fact that you call it on the arm. I would have rather had you call it a blocking foul, but
Because
that
the knee
almost looked
happened
like...
before the arm.
Okay, you'll have to look at that on tape. You'll get a good look at that one. right, go. No. Give the ball. You take the ball, and you come over and report. Yep, okay. No. You were...
Yeah, white guy.
No, full.
Ball screen. Stay you're good.
Yeah, full timeout. Who's the number on? Who called the timeout? Because coach is gonna say, who called timeout?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't call timeout. Who called timeout?
I think it was 34.
I didn't want a timeout.
I don't know.
Now what are you gonna do? I don't know. You're not gonna tell the coach I don't know. So okay, so make sure. That's why you drop the ball. You just leave it. You're not.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were telling me to get back. Okay,
No. The whole idea was to drop the ball and get the hell out of there
Yeah.
and come over here, get everybody to the table, and record it, and then go back.
Gotcha.
That's because that's what'll happen.
Right.
And then you say, I got to find, and you communicate it to your partner as you're handing the ball.
Now they
they'll
were
hold it for
trapping.
you.
Should I have done as a center? Should I have initiated a rotation on that?
Trapping where?
Well,
In that-
they started the trap up on that corner.
Were they coming this way?
I was the center. Yeah.
They were going this way, and that was in the back court?
It was up here.
Oh, in the front court? You could have, but Tom might not have picked that up. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Go ahead. Okay. That's the 16 foul?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. All right.
White ball.
All right, guys, 16 foul. All right, there you go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay.
Clock's running. Sir, clock's running. Can we stop? No, you...
Okay. Okay, bring it home. Who's got the last second shot? You know how much time is left? Did I see a pat of the chest? Dayne, this is all you here. They're not going to take a shot, but we still need to recognize. Thanks, guys. You got to recognize who took that.